Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yasharala. Kol Haloyim La, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakah Kodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Aqua that's keeping the faith in the work. Shall keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. But there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, I guess I'm going to title this one Foreshadowing of Things to Come as it pertains to the financial system. Right. I don't know if you know or not, but probably by the time you see this, you will. There was a shooting in Louisville, Kentucky, in a bank, and dude took out, I want to say 5 people, like 6 to 9 people got injured. I'm not saying that the man that did this because of the financial woes of the daughter of Babylon. But what I am saying is, according to the word, one of these days, what we saw today will be a normal event because of great tribulation and for lack of bread. Right, so I'm gonna let this video play. I'll be back.
We spoke to several people who were at different points in their work morning. The one gentleman said, like he said, he was in the conference room, he was sitting down, he was in that meeting. Another man said he was in the conference room, he had left. We spoke to another man who said he was on his way into the building. He was one of the first people that we encountered when we got here. Here's what he said about that time and how he describes what he witnessed.
We have a break room. I got in there and shut the door for a second. And then I was looking around, I opened the door to see where he was at, and I could see him still shooting. I didn't see his face. And then I took off running out the front door.
Have you called your people?
My phone's inside.
Do you need my phone?
I don't know I know some people's numbers. I don't know them all.
I know, same on the...
All right, it's a lot. So yeah, that happened today. It was a bank shooting. And like I said, man, scripture says it's gonna get so ill out here, because of oppression and lack of bread, because of lack of finances, right? And we see the state of the daughter of Babylon and its constant, persistent downfall, and eventually one of these days, it's gonna get ill, right? So this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, and verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? And there is literally nothing that can be done to stop this downfall, because this is of the Lord. This is of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This is the payback, right? Be not deceived, power is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Right, this is the get back, right? And unfortunately, well, I ain't gonna say unfortunately, because it's due to the lower level Edomites too, right? Esau don't give a damn about his own people. He has no problem killing his own people in order to get an agenda across, right? But as far as his people go on a low level, hey, you got to get sacrificed. But all of this is the doing of the Lord, because like we just read, what I'm saying? Well, like I just quoted rather. You got to reap what you sow, and Esau's forefathers have sowed wickedness. I ain't talking about forefathers going way back to the 1600s or going back to 70 AD. Now I'm talking about period. They continue to do so. The higher ups, in order to maintain their authority in the world, they continue to do so. So really, I find it ironic that old boy shot up the bank, right? Because of what the banking system has done to the Most High's people and continues to do, right? The price of everything going through the roof, but the pay of the people is still the same, right? Price of everything is in 2023, but the pay of the people is stuck in 1980, right? Same old same. So it deserves everything that's coming to it, right? Let me see. 2nd Esdras chapter 16 and verse 8: a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer, right? Now, eventually it's going to lead to this place literally being destroyed by ICBM missiles, hypersonic ICBM missiles. But before that happens, chaos has to erupt in this society due to lack of bread and for great tribulation, right? So like I said, foreshadowing of times to come is what we witness today, right? So with that, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, these precepts in this video were edifying. Kol Holoyim La Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakodash Shalom.